Taurus, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Taurus. Hey, Taurus. What's up, Taurus? I miss you guys. I hope that you guys are doing well. This is your weekly message from my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and motherfucking North Node. Taurus, if you guys didn't know, my Venus is in Taurus. I love me some Tauruses. But we got a thin line between love and hate type of relationship, you know? Anyways, Taurus, let's see how the person on your mind is feeling about you this week. All right. And we'll get you guys some money messages as well. So let's go ahead and get into the vibes. The person on your mind at this time, they feel like you're a little greedy. Eh, you make them jealous, Taurus? What? Not you be over here making this person feel jealous. They feel like you purposely plan to make them jealous. Okay. Damn, they want you though. This person wants to apply major pressure. Oh my God. Some of you guys could be having a pregnancy scare if this is a feminine source. Okay. If you are feminine, right, you could be having a pregnancy scare with this person. All right. Their period could be off. It could be due to stress or just a change in like the transits as well. All right. I do feel like this person feels like you are not over somebody that's at a distance. Okay. Mm. Some of you guys, you could be dating somebody that is at a distance and they want to be close to you. They planning to come and see you. Taurus. All right. Damn. This person feels distracted by you, or they feel like you are distracted. Okay, so for those of you, especially if you have kids, they kind of feel like that relationship with that those kids' other parent could have distracted you from trying to build something between you and them. Okay, is what this is showing me, Taurus. Or this could be vice versa. Remember, these readings can show up in reverse. Okay. I do feel like your person has a type. Okay. But out of all the ones they have, you're the finest one. I'm telling you. Taurus, you so fine. You didn't blew they damn mind. Damn. And I ain't gonna lie, whoever this person is, they get, okay, they can pull people. They pull the hims, the hers, the sirs, the bitches. Okay, but with the options here, they just are starting to recognize after being around somebody who vibrates on a much higher frequency that these energies are karmics and you're one of a kind. You're actually truly a chosen one. Hello. Yeah, see, long distance. This is somebody that's at a distance, really feel like there's distance between you guys. This could be emotional. All right. They do realize because a little bit of time has went on, okay, or this person is just reflecting and they realize that the people around them were jealous. Whether this was an ex-lover, a friend, some of y'all, their family members were jealous of the type of love that you and them share. Okay. Hmm. All right, Taurus. What's this person's next actions to do? What's this person's next actions, Taurus? They're isolated. Why? Why are they isolating from you, Taurus? First of all, their emotions are extremely intense. For some of you guys, this person and you have already separated. You went your separate ways. There's two storylines here. It's going to be another Taurus, okay? Virgo, Capricorn. I'm seeing a Gemini is here. Cancer, Leo, Aries. Scorpio could be here as well. Give me the T-Spare. Knight of Wands. This is somebody that you could be on and off with. All right. It's kind of feeling like they realize that you evolved. Okay, they kind of feel like you walked away from them, like you cut them off. Okay, you're the one who created the distance because you kind of got tired of their shit. A lot of y'all, this is a twin flame. They think about you a lot, but they're going to isolate. Okay, yeah. Some of you guys ghosted this person, Taurus. They feel like you've ghosted them. Okay. And it almost feels like a betrayal, but if they keep it real, it was the best thing for you to do. And why do they feel like this was the best thing for Taurus to do? Temperance card to balance things out because they are with somebody else. Okay. Basically, they knew you weren't going to get with the program. Okay. And even though they wanted to change, they fell short. Okay. It's like this started to feel like a spiritual warfare between two people that were madly in love. Okay. Ooh, child. This is deep. Spiritual warfare and love is what this is saying, Taurus. All right. And they didn't want to keep hurting you. Okay. They recognized that you were growing and they kind of released you because it's like you outgrew the cycle. What's the mutual energy between the two of you guys right now? Ten of Cups. You're both happy. You're fronting. Oh my God. It's the energy of fronting. You guys think about in the future, this coming back around. Both of you guys. There it is. It's kind of like deep down, it's a wish. Spiritually, you've talked to God about this, but the cycle is closed for now. Okay? That is the mutual energy. Source, there's an unspoken fetish between the two of you. Okay? About being together or being like the end all be all, even if you guys have moved on. This person could be getting readings on them. Some of y'all have gotten readings about this situation. And if you were wondering, yes, this is divinely protected. Let me take notes on this video. All right. Taurus. Okay. All right, Taurus. So let's see. Hmm. What will play out between you and this person throughout the summer? Let's clarify. What will play out between you and this person throughout the summer, Taurus? They're going through a spiritual awakening. They're actually going to ask for forgiveness. They're going to go out of their way to get some type of approval from you. Okay? To receive forgiveness from you with the Judgment card. Okay? I do feel like they're overcoming something at this moment. All right, but with the Ten of Cups in reverse, even if they did get a chance to apologize, I don't think that this is going to turn into a relationship. Okay? You guys don't trust them. Okay? There's still an imbalance here as well, is what this is telling me. But I do feel like this person kind of is leaning towards you because wherever they've been, they are now experiencing a lack of support. Damn. Okay, Taurus. So with that being said, what is the advice for your spirit team about this situation? Then we gonna talk about your money. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Taurus, if you like to book me for a personal message, check me out, please, at thebaddiespalace.org. I appreciate you guys tuning into my channel. There's a disconnect. Spirit is saying they're still not paying attention to their intuition. There is a disconnect. Oof, count your blessings. You dodged a freaking bullet, man. And this person is manipulative. However, they're still moody, withdrawn. All right, so haven't much change. You're not missing out on shit. It's basically what your spirit team is telling you. Okay? Oh my gosh. You're going to see exactly why the distance was needed. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Taurus. So with that being said, let me clear off the energy and then we're gonna get into finances for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I miss you guys. I hope that you guys are doing well. It's freaking Wednesday. Did you guys do anything for Cinco de Mayo? I said I was gonna drink, but I didn't. And I kind of felt torn in between worlds because of what's been going on recently. If you know, you know. You know, no need for discussion. And they ain't mad at nobody, but let me reflect on a few damn things. Okay, so I feel like y'all feeling the same way. Because these days, everything is awkward, right? All of it is feeling like a spiritual attack. Okay? There's levels to the shit, too. All right, so when it comes to finances, my beautiful Tauruses, what is it that you guys need to know at this time? When it comes to finances, my beautiful Tauruses, what is it that you need to know at this time? Taking action. It's time for you to make a move, okay? And activate that account, okay? Start focusing. Show us what you've been working on. Some of you guys have been building something behind the scenes, okay? It's time for it to take off, okay? Some of you guys are in denial, and this could be blocking wealth. Some of you guys will not see growth where you are. You're going to have to find another outlet. All right, so we're stop being hard-headed. Okay, because there's more than one way to get a cash cow. I heard cash cow, placing bets. Okay, now is the time to gamble on yourself, Taurus. All right, yeah, you guys have the financial literacy. So let's see if you're going to go ahead and get out there and make you some money, because scared money don't make no more money. You hear me, Taurus? Scared money don't make no money. Hello. You guys will do really good with investments because you're really good with numbers. You're very calculated. Y'all know the vibes. So don't be dismissive of that, okay? All right, Taurus. So let's go ahead and get to it. Queen of Cups. Oh, okay. So whatever you're doing for money, you're going to be connected to it. So as I want you guys to understand that your money is connected to your emotions. So when you're vibrating on a lower frequency, or you're sad, or you're overworked or overstimulated, it is going to fuck with your money. Okay? I do feel like you gonna have to come up with your plan. Stop going along with everybody else's financial plan of success for you. During this time, you guys are tapping into your life purpose, and you're meant to be in a leadership position. Okay, I heard Archangel Michael. Oof. Is pushing for protection around your resources and also for you to learn how to protect your own assets. You guys would be very good at, attracting clientele too. You guys could excel in marketing. Maybe that's something you've helped the current company that you work for with. If you are in business for yourself, all right, avoid being too damn friendly. Okay, crossing the line between personal and business relationships, okay? But also creating multiple streams of avenues of income. Okay, so if you are in business for yourself, it's time for you to create another type of avenue for you to make money. Maybe you need to build a website now. Maybe you need to open a new location. Okay, maybe you need to use social media to bring clientele in. Okay, it's time for you guys to create a new avenue for passive income if you are the business owner. All right, Taurus. All right, so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and close us out with a quick he versus them. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button for me, my beautiful Taurus. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you're dealing with an Aries, ooh, they could be having a workplace affair. You met them in the workplace. I do feel like they will. That's a cycle. So be mindful of them dumping you for somebody else in the workplace. If you're dealing with another Taurus, they struggle with a sex addiction. Okay. They lack loyalty, self discipline. If you are dealing with a Gemini, they feel under pressure. Okay. They kind of feel like there's nothing that they can do right now. They just got to let this run its course. If you are dealing with a Cancer, they are trying to mirror your energy back to you. So however you're showing up to them, they're mirroring it back to you. This could be something that Spirit is using to show you something about yourself as well if you guys view them as negative, Taurus. If you are dealing with a Leo, ooh, it could be a little too late. They're ready to get it right, but y'all could be sick of them. If you're dealing with a Virgo, just go ahead and focus on yourself, honey. They're a fucking problem. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're in their feelings. Oh, they're in love with you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I don't know what y'all just went through, but they kind of feel like it's a relief to not be in your energy. They're in the relief phase of the breakup. Okay. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they are not happy with how you've been acting with them lately. They feel like your attitude is stank lately. Happy birthday, Taurus, by the way. I love y'all. If you are dealing with a hold on. Um Capricorn, they could feel like you act the Sag, you're hot and cold. All right. They kind of feel confused about where they stand with you. Or that's how you feel about them. You know, the energy could be reversed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they could be getting readings about you. Shit, Aquarius over there trying to play chess. Okay, make sure you're doing the same, Taurus. All right, so if you are dealing with a Pisces, they on your line. Kiss some little ass this week. They're on you like white on rice, honey. And I love you guys. Until next time, Taurus. Bye.